Hello everyone, it's Draxdenko of Kentosu Army, and today's a bit of a different video. Now, of course, I'm not using my camera because my camera is a piece of shit right now, but I did want to talk about something recently that happened in the music world, because I love music. I'm of course talking about the recent Chappell Roan controversy. And because my camera doesn't like working, I'm using gameplay footage for my background, where it's gameplay footage of Warriors Orochi, specifically the fourth game. So if you see me fail or fuck up or something in the game, then you'll know it's my own gameplay footage. But yeah. But what recently happened, from what I read, was that a young fan just smiled at her, and her apparently her security guards, like, she said that they weren't affiliated with her at all, but I don't know how much of that I actually believe. But apparently her security guard acted aggressively towards them, and I don't know how much of that I actually believe, but like, in any case, it's like the victim in this case, my heart goes out to the victim for what they faced and all that. But like, I don't exactly know how much of the case has been revealed. I know that recently the case has gotten more stuff because of a specific I can't remember exactly. Like, I think it's just other people in the industry who have noticed. Um, what am I trying to say here? I guess I'm just trying to say is that, like, oh, she's built a reputation in the industry from being a bitch. That's essentially what it is. They call her a diva, a bitch, and all that. But I have to say is that a lot of people have created their image from being a bitch. And I'm not just saying that, I actually know someone who actually built their career from being a bitch. Not gonna name names, but I'm sure something. I'm sure I'll give you a clue or something in editing phase about it. But yeah. But what I think the security did was super horrible, though, and it should never have happened. And I've seen those videos where artists save their fans from, you know, from the security and all that. Mostly rock artists and rock and metal artists. For some reason, those are like the safest and most wholesome shows half the time. Like, seriously. Because you've got the thing where it's like, if someone falls, pick them back up and all that. But in this case, that wasn't what it was. It was someone got hurt, or, well, no, someone had staff act aggressively towards them to the point where they cried. And it's like, that's just horrible. And, and apparently, Chappell Roan has a zero tolerance policy for it, but I don't know if that's true because the way because she said, like, oh, that security guard is not affiliated with her, when clearly I think they are. So, yeah. It's just one of those things that, I saw it recently happening, so I was like, okay, maybe I should talk about this. And, yeah. But if recent stuff comes out, I might make a second video talking about it. Who knows? We'll just have to see from there. And if word does come out that the other person I'm talking about decides they want to talk to me, then I might make a video about that. I don't know. But honestly, I don't care. At this point, I don't care. I'm not gonna name a name for the second person for the person I know who's created their career from being a bitch and a diva. But I mean, well, like, that's like every pop star ever anyways. But you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I do put the profile pic on. But yeah. But hey, at least you get some Warriors Orochi gameplay in the background while I'm talking. And I honestly don't know what else I am to say because I'm kind of focusing on the mission. This isn't going to be this whole entire me playing Warriors Orochi thing. It was just so I can put this on. It's just so that we could have an actual thing to look at while I talk. Because I thought about just making a black screen, but that wouldn't have been fun for you guys. So, yeah. But I guess if you guys want me to do another video where I talk about something, put a recent controversy that I can talk about in the comments and I might talk about it. But yeah. I guess I'll pause the quest and well, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. I know I kind of rambled a bit, but like I said, what Chappell Roan did was horrible, and a lot of people create their careers out of being a bitch. It's just their image. I'm not defending Chappell Roan. I'm not defending her security guard. Definitely not defending the security guard. He was an asshole. And I'm not having any, ill intent towards the victim in this case. Because they should have never had that happen to them. Just period. Like, even if a celebrity wasn't involved, this just shouldn't have happened. It's just a horrible thing to do. But until the next video, peace out, everyone.